Tom was just 8 years old, but his heart was as bold as a lion's. He had bright blue eyes that sparkled with a sense of adventure, and was always seen wearing his favorite red hoodie and jeans. Once upon a time, in a small, quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there was a brave boy named Tom. One chilly evening, as the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows across the village, Tom stood confidently at the edge of the village, where the forest beckoned. He loved the forest and the mysteries it held, often telling stories to his friends about the magical creatures he imagined lived there. With his trusty flashlight in hand, he felt ready to embark on a new adventure. As the forest swallowed Tom in its embrace, the path behind him faded into the evening mist. The forest was dark and eerie, with towering trees that whispered among themselves. Tom, with a determined expression, braved the path with unwavering confidence. Suddenly, a soft whimper caught his attention. Tom followed the sound until he found a little puppy, tangled in a thorny bush. It was scared and alone. Tom's heart filled with empathy. He knelt down, speaking in soothing tones, and gently freed the puppy from the bush. The puppy wagged its tail in gratitude, and the forest seemed to breathe a warmth that enveloped them both. Together, they ventured deeper into the forest, until they reached a dark cave that loomed like a giant mouth. Tom felt unsure for a moment, his nerves tingling as he stared into the darkness. But bravery is not the absence of fear, he reminded himself. Holding the puppy close, he stepped forward. Inside the cave, Tom encountered glowing eyes watching deep within. With quick wit and courage, Tom turned swiftly, clutching the puppy tightly. They dashed towards the exit, greeted by the first rays of dawn. Triumphantly, Tom returned to the village, with the puppy trailing happily beside him. The villagers had gathered in the village square, clapping and cheering for the brave little boy who faced the forest's secrets and emerged victorious. A grateful little girl came forward, tears of joy in her eyes as Tom handed her the puppy. As the sun set and painted the sky in brilliant hues, Tom knew he had not only found adventure, but had become a hero in his own story. And from that day onwards, the village would remember Tom, the brave little boy who always wore his red hoodie with pride.